Welcome to Money Convos, where we discuss personal finance and investment tips. We're committed to helping people create wealth and achieve financial freedom. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube and podcast. Alright then, let's head into today's conversation.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Money Convos. Today we are diving into something really special and dear to my heart, smart money moves for your very first job. Yes, we are talking all about how to build financial security and make the most out of that first paycheck. I'm in my very first job. And so believe me when I say, I know the excitement that comes with earning your own money. But thankfully for me, I had a really good support system who also made me realize how crucial it is to manage it wisely. And so right from the very beginning, I started creating my budget, planned my savings. And let me tell you, starting early has made a huge difference for me on my path to financial independence. Your very first job is the perfect moment for you to cultivate good financial habits. Yet so many young people and professionals make very common mistakes like overspending and even ignoring savings. So that brings us to our next segment. Some key money moves you should make to set yourself up for success if you are in your first job. The very first move you should make is to learn how to budget. And by budgeting, you can start from the 50-30-20 rule. What does this mean? It simply means 50% of your income goes to your needs, 30% of your income for your wants, and 20% for savings. This rule is not set in stone, so you can easily tweak it to fit your own financial profile. And we've also got an amazing free budgeting tool in our show notes. So try and check it out after you are done with the episode. If you're also very techy, you prefer apps, you can also check out a lot of budgeting tools on Play Store and App Store. And a major tip here is to remember to watch out for lifestyle inflation, especially if you are in your first job. Don't let that first paycheck tempt you into overspending, as many do. Now that you've got your budget in place, let's talk about something that can save you a lot of stress: an emergency fund. Emergencies are inevitable, but financial stress doesn't have to be. Aim to save from 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. And we've covered a lot on how to build your emergency fund in our previous episodes. So go check those out if you haven't already. Speaking of stress, let's talk about debt. Debt, as we've covered in our previous episodes as well, can be a very powerful tool if you manage it correctly, but it can also trap you. So if you've got student loans, credit card debt, or any other obligations, be strategic and plan well. If you haven't checked out our previous episode on how to manage your debt already, make sure to listen in. Now that we are sure that you've covered your basics, it's time to make your money work for you. Let's talk investing, my personal favorite. Compound interest is your best friend when it comes to investing. Consider this very quick example. Are you aware that delaying your investment by just 5 years means you need to save about 3 times more each month to reach the same goal? That's very wild, right? You can even check out the detailed calculations we did in the Google Sheets shared in our show notes. Plus, don't forget about retirement accounts. For our US listeners, think 401k or Roth IRA. For my Ghanaian fam, definitely check our YouTube video about the 3-tier pension system in Ghana. Very essential stuff. Now, while investing is very important, so is understanding what benefits comes with your job, which leads us to our next point. Employee benefits can significantly boost your financial health. These could include health insurance, pension schemes, allowances. You need to know what benefits you have. Know them and use them. Plus, always negotiate your salary and raises. It's common and it's fine. Many people feel awkward about negotiating. But remember, your first offer is really the best. And let's not forget, continuous education and upskilling can help you stay ahead in your career. So never stop learning. Investing in yourself is just as important as investing in the stock market. Now that we've tackled earnings, our savings, and even investing, let's set some goals because it is also very important. Think SMART. By SMART, we mean specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. So whether you are saving for a car, home, or further your education, try to stay disciplined, keep tracking your goal and your progress. And you can also revisit our episode where we talked about goal setting in detail for more insights. The key here is to plan ahead so that you are always moving towards your financial success. Before we wrap up, let's highlight a few common money mistakes to avoid. First, my dear friend, avoid living paycheck to paycheck. Always imagine earning 20% less than you do right now and live off that. Also, be mindful of your credit score. Avoid accumulating bad debt. Resist impulse buys, and you can go back to our episode talking about emotional spending. And please, don't forget retirement planning. It's very easy to put it off when you are young, but trust me, the future you will be so grateful. So let's recap today's smart money moves briefly. Budget wisely, build your emergency fund, manage your debt responsibly, start investing ASAP, leverage your employee benefits, and set clear financial goals for yourself.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our thoughts. I hope you learned a thing or two and start practicing. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube and podcast. Do tell a friend about Money Convos so we all become wealthy together. Talk to you soon. Bye.